Right guys, I said I wouldn't do another video regarding the sale of Liverpool until there was some news that came out. And I think there's been a couple of developments today on a day that has been a crazy day for behind the scenes stuff going on at Liverpool. So first, there's three things I want to go over. So firstly, is I think it's called Carver from Sky Sports was basically reporting on what's next for Manchester United, about the figures and blah 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 blah. And he says that he'd read figures of around 6, 7, 8, 9, even 10 billion for Man United. And then he dropped in there that Man United and Liverpool are both fishing in the same United States pond when it comes to attracting buyers. And the price for Liverpool is 2.75 billion. Now, that's a little bit less than what we were led to believe when this whole thing came out. And it also, for me, it seems like it's a little bit low and it could entice the wrong people. Most of you probably on here are Cop Talk members or support Duncan Oldham over at Cop Talk, so you'll know what got mentioned today over on his site. If you don't know, I ain't going to mention it here. Basically, you need to go over there and support Dunk, basically, if you want to know what's going on. But from what he said today, that's led me to believe that this sort of price could entice certain people to the table. So I'll leave that there. The next bit I wanted to go over was Melissa Reddy. I'll just load this up now. She's tweeted out today, worrying developments at Liverpool in critical roles. Michael Edwards' exit was a sizable enough. Now his successor, Julian Ward, and Director of Research, Ian Graham, widely viewed as the best in the business, will also depart. Also, as Mike Gordon takes a step back, too much change, with an emoji. So Julian Ward, basically, this was his role that he wanted, and he's been in the role less than a year, and he's gone. The person who did a lot of the research into getting the stats for players that we wanted, gone as well. Jurgen Klopp apparently has been a lot more hands-on with players that we buy these past 12 months in regards to, say, Luis Diaz, Darwin Núñez, Tuchemani, who he went for as well. And it just seems to be that behind the scenes a lot has changed and a lot has been going on, and I think potentially the sale of this club has been going on for a long time, a lot longer than we think. It's just absolutely bonkers, all this stuff coming out today. The last thing as well, guys, I just wanted to cover is a report. I will put a link to this in the description below. It's from Dan Rona, I think that's how you pronounce his name, and he's actually over in Qatar for the World Cup, and he's basically put out a report today saying Saudi Arabia's sports minister says its government would definitely support private sector Saudi bids for Manchester United and Liverpool. Now, if you go to the quotes, I'm not going to try and pronounce his name, but he basically says there was a lot of interest and appetite in United and Liverpool. He told the BBC Sport, from the private sector, I can't speak on their behalf, but there is a lot of interest and appetite. There's a lot of passion about football. It is the most watched league in Saudi and the region, and you have a lot of fans of the Premier League over in this region. We will definitely, if any Saudi private sector comes in, because we know that's going to reflect positively on the sport within the kingdom. But if there's an investor willing to do so and the numbers add up, why not? Now, I've seen a lot of stuff going around on Twitter with Man United fans basically saying that it's just Manchester United that was mentioned. But apparently, from Dan Rowan, it is mentioned that Liverpool was in them talks as well. So, something has gone on, either the past 24 hours or within this week, that's changed something fundamentally at Liverpool. And is it the fact that Manchester United is now up for sale? Did FSG think that they could just coast a little bit and just take the time, try to find the right people? But if what Sky was saying earlier, that Liverpool and United are in the same pond in America, then maybe now Liverpool are going further afield to look to see where they wanted to go, because I think originally they didn't want to go to the East, but now maybe they've been forced into it with no choice. I don't know, guys. Also, with the leak that came out through Sky, I don't think that was leaked by FSG, because if you look at everything that's come out through FSG so far, David Ornstein was the first person that mentioned anything. He, with the sale, and then today when Julian Ward and Ian Graham have left, all the Liverpool journos that are in the clique tweeted out and reported the same thing at the exact same time. Sorry, I've got the Portugal-Ghana game going on. Ghana nearly scored. They reported everything at the exact same time, and the fact that this came from Sky makes me believe, and none of the Liverpool journals have touched this, makes me believe that this could have potentially, with the numbers for Liverpool, it could be leaked by one of the potential buyers. Maybe now with Manchester United being on the scene, the price is coming down. Maybe these so-called buyers are saying, hold on a minute, why are you asking for this much when Ghana have just scored? When Manchester United are asking for this much, why are you asking for that when Man United have got more fans worldwide, more marketing, blah, 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 whatever? Your price should be lower than that. And that's maybe where the 2.75 billion came from. That's where I'm at the minute, guys. I don't really know anything else to go on with this. Please read the thing underneath about the Saudi Arabians, and I would recommend, if you have not, go support Dunk over at Cop Talk. I think he was doing something where you could join for £1 a month. It might have gone, I'm not too sure. But literally, like, he put up some stuff today that is worth that £1 if you are a diehard Liverpool fan and want to know what's going on with the sale of the club, basically. So yeah, we'll leave that there. You put some comments down below, let me know what you think. Like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll catch you in the next one.